time was my fault. You need to sign on to back on, and then we got some officers waiting for Mr. Lewis. Tamara Lewis has showed up. Miss Officer Robinson was here. All right, so I need you to sign back on and speak with them. Okay then. All right.
Your Honor, you want to co-host me again?
Yes.
Okay.
So put those officers, put those officers back in room 1 when they show back up, and then put Mr. Lewis in room 2. Your room is going to be room 2, Miss Barrett. So I'm just going to put that prompt up there when you get a chance. I mean, when you're ready to go, when we're ready to speak with Mr. Lewis, then we'll put Mr. Lewis in room 2 after we get an offer and stuff like that. But Mr. Robinson, Officer Robinson's got to sign back on. All right, I'm going to go to Judge.
Okay, so you just want me to wait until I get the offer?
Yeah, just wait till you get the offer. I mean, if you want to speak to him now, you can do that right now and get some background if you need to. That's fine with me.
Okay, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and talk to him to see where he's at, so I'll at least know.
All right, I'm gonna put you guys in the room. Go ahead to that room, Miss Barrett.
Okay.
Your Honor, the officers are in room 1 already?
No, the officers need to sign back on. We only have Corporal Knapp and police and Bennett. We had the other ones are.
Oh, okay. Right.
They probably don't know that they got kicked out. I'm gonna mute myself. Miss Nash, what is Judge Ford's courtroom number?
333.
All right, 333.
Let me just double check, but I believe that is correct, Your Honor. Let me just double check though. No, actually, I apologize. It's 335, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna mute myself here. I'm gonna go there and see if I can get rid of those cases.
Okay, you have the docket, Your Honor?
Yes, you sent it to me. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're good.
I'll just mute myself.
Okay.
Judge. Oh, I'm sorry.
I think you need to go in. I think he's logged into another courtroom, assisting Judge Ford's courtroom.
Okay, well, you might be able to help me with this.
All right, what's going on, Ms. Barrett?
Judge, this individual that's on the phone, he doesn't, I forgot the man's name, Mr. Lewis, he doesn't have access to the video, but Judge, he's outside the courthouse and he has his paperwork on this case. And I guess they wouldn't, what can we do to facilitate it so he can get inside to show the
Tell
court?
him to come on in.
But they said they told him he had to get on the video.
No, tell him I said he can come in.
So
Ms.
tell him to
Nash,
get
can
out.
you take care of that for me, please? Where's Officer Peoples?
In here, that's the thing. If we have live bodies, we have to have somebody in here.
Well, he's got to get back, so they got to get back in here.
He's in 3-3, he's in the criminal courtroom, Judge.
All right, call down there to the security, let this man come up and get his paperwork. And then he can go sign back on or something, get a copy of it, whatever. It doesn't, just let him get his paperwork and show that to Mr. Goss when he comes back in.
Can Mr. Goss meet him in the hallway?
Yeah, he can.
All right.
All right.
So let me back up a second, Judge. So should I tell him that the judge said to let him in the building? Because the security people are not letting him in.
Yeah, we're gonna get him in, or we're gonna get the documents some kind of way. Just tell him to sit tight.
So don't try and come in the building.
Yeah, he can. We'll try to call down there and let him know that we're allowing him to come in.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. He shouldn't have a problem coming in the building. I don't know where the problem is.
They told him he couldn't come in.
They're coming to the building.
Well, I don't know what the problem is. Let me get this stuff taken care of in this court, and I'll deal with it.
Okay, while you're doing that, Judge, I'm gonna tell him to try and come in. Okay.
Okay then.
Judge,
Okay.
if you don't mind, who is the defendant? We can make sure he gets in.
Tamar
Yes,
Lewis.
it's Tamar Lewis.
Thank you. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
So okay, that was the prosecutor.
No, I'm Mr. Morgan, the specialty court coordinator.
Oh, okay. So what do I need to do? Tell him that it's Tamar Lewis. He has his paperwork. So should I tell him to try and go back through security again?
They should not be turning him away. We are open. I don't know why they're turning him away.
Well, they told him to get on the video. So let me see. And you're going to be right here. Let me see what's going on. Okay. I'll try and tell him.
He needs to just say that he has documents that the judge needs to see, and therefore the video won't be appropriate. And maybe they should know that, and they'll let him come in.
Okay, let me go back in this breakout room, see what I can do. Yeah. Okay, well, he said that the people he got into the building, but the people at the door, the courtroom door, wouldn't let him in. But I told him that shouldn't be a problem because the judge said he could come in. So he's on his way back in.
Yeah, they're not letting him because there was no security inside of the courtroom itself. But Mr. Goss, if it sounds like Judge said he's going to try to get in touch with Goss to meet Mr. Tamar in the hallway to get the documents. Either way, he should be able to get the documents.
Okay, this is another question I had. Everything's changing all the time. I thought they started letting the general public bring their phones in the building. Is that true, or what's the status of that now?
They can.
They do.
They do or they don't?
They can bring their cell phones in.
Oh, so because they started letting them do it back. Well, COVID is technically still going on,
Yeah,
but a
that
while
was,
ago,
that was
correct?
before the pandemic. Yeah, they was letting them come in, but I think they stopped it. I'm
Wait,
just
so
helping you out with that conversation.
wait a minute. They are or they aren't?
They wasn't. There was about two right before the pandemic, but they canceled that.
So you cannot
Before
bring
the
your phone.
pandemic, no, you can't.
Right now, you can't bring your phone.
True that is, Officer Hill. I see them every day that's in our courtroom with their cell phones.
They do. Well, that was before the pandemic. They was given permission to let them in, and that was stopped.
I'll double check.
They're allowing
So I don't know.
people Zoom from the hallways. People, have devices I've seen get online from the hallway Zooming when necessary.
Well, I thought they started, so I don't know what the rule is. I guess I don't know. Just everything changes every day. So.
Officer Hill, who are you here for?
Let's see. Good. Alyssa Cynthia Good.
Oh, I got you, Officer McCree.
She haven't.
It states on your device, but Officer Hill, I apologize. Who were you here for?
Alyssa Cynthia Good.
Okay. Both of you guys are here for good. Thank you. And Officer Robbins, you're here for Lindsay. I think you were on before, correct?
Yes, and they kicked us out of that breakout room the judge put us in.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try to get you back in the breakout room.
He had all the officers in there.
Were you guys done speaking in the breakout room?
I never talked to the prosecutor.
Oh, okay. Mr. Goss isn't back. Okay.
That shit ain't gonna play while you on the thing. Just close the window. Yeah. Shit, am I even in it, motherfucker? There you go. Yeah. Hey, what are you?
Mr. Labs,
Yes.
one moment, the judge will be right with you.
Okay.
Mute your device for us until the judge does call your case. Thank you, I see what you did. Okay, so Mr. Goss, you need to go to the breakout room.
Okay, Miss Williams Law, can you put me into a breakout room?
So you go in with whom, and I can put you there.
You said what?
Who do you need to go into breakout room with, and I can put them there as well.
The officers who for trial, who was it? Officer Robinson is here for Tamar Lewis. And do we have anybody else? I don't see anybody. Any
I
other
don't think
officers?
Officer Robinson got back into the room just yet.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
That Tamar Lewis, Mr. Prosecutor, he has his papers and he was trying to get in the building. So we're not trying to have a trial.
Okay. So he's at 36 right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if he made it to the courtroom yet.
Okay.
But he has his papers.
Mr. Goss, they turned him away because they didn't have security inside of the courtroom. But Your Honor suggested that possibly you could meet him in the hallway to get retrieve his documents from him.
Okay,
So
let me go look.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right. And did anyone show up for Longowski?
I'm not sure which officer that may have been.
That's Lou Swafford, Madison, or MacArthur.
No, sir.
I don't see Croxton either. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'll go check for Mr. Lewis now.
Mr. Goss, Officer McCree is here for good.
Officer Robbins, I'm here for Lipsy.
Lipsy or Lindsay?
Jalisha Lipsy.
Mr. Morgan, did you speak to Ms. Sabah yet? I know Your Honor wanted to have you guys speak. You went into the breakout room?
I did.
Okay, perfect.
All right, I'm back. I appreciate everyone's patience. Let's start out with Miss Sabah and Mr. Morgan. Did you get an opportunity to speak with Miss Sabah?
I did, Your Honor. I did have an opportunity to speak to Ms. Shabbat. I had an opportunity also to run her lean to make sure she was eligible. Unfortunately, she has a few things on her background that might preclude her from being eligible for our program. I can't make that decision on my own. I have to take it back to Judge Holmes and the team. But I did speak to the defendant, and she stated she's currently on probation at Third Circuit, and this might be a little bit overwhelming for her because of all the things she has to do with Third Circuit. And so usually in cases like this, when they're on probation at a higher jurisdiction, we don't like to make them do a specialty court because it can become taxing on them. So she did express that she really wasn't, she really didn't want to do the program because she think it would be too much on her. So at this point, I can take my information back to the team to see if the judge wants to consider her or she might be ineligible. considering the findings that I found. So that's where I'm at, Judge. I would like for it to staff this with the team so the team can make the final decision on her eligibility.
All right, very well. Let's do this. Let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Ashley Lynn Sabah, case number U617102221. Appearance for the record, please.
Want me to say my name?
Good morning, Melita Baird on behalf of Ashley Sabah.
All right. I mean, really, Ms. Sabah, you come to me because I believe this ticket is out of you got this ticket in the Southwest Detroit area.
Correct.
Let me ask you this question, ma'am. How long have you been clean since your last relapse?
5 months on the 23rd.
5 months on the 23rd.
Correct.
So you're telling me that the 23rd was the last day that you used?
November 23rd of 2021 was the last date that I used.
And that was the date you got this ticket?
Correct. That's correct.
Ms. Nash, who handles the S's?
Your Honor, that would be Judge Blount. 333 is the courtroom.
All right. He's going to be leaving. All right. So what we'll do is we'll give Mr. Morgan, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, I'm Samaje Morgan, Specialty Court Coordinator.
All right. Can you just, I've given you both an opportunity to speak in the breakout room, and off the record, you spoke about speaking with Ms. Sabah as it relates to joining our specialty court, Judge Holmes in our specialty court. You did indicate to the court that, well, Ms. Sabah indicated to the court first and foremost that she was in a situation where she's on felony probation in Third Circuit, and that she also indicated to the court that she was not interested in joining the program. She indicated to the court that she is in a treatment program. She indicated to the court that she is been clean since 11/23/2021. She indicated to the court that she's been using since the age of 17 or thereabouts, and that she is now in her 30s. She's gone at least one time for 8 years, and for some reason, she unfortunately relapsed. What do you attribute the cause of that relapse to, Ms. Sabah?
I was married and I was coming out of an abusive marriage. Yeah. And I was just so mentally not, I wasn't taking care of my mental health, and I was just a wreck,
All right. So you indicate Mr. Morgan indicated that based on the felony probation that Ms. Sabah is on, that it's potentially, at this point, I'm thinking you're saying that it does preclude her from joining the program. However, it sounded like to me you said that in certain instances there's been exceptions that's made in different particular cases, and that you would take this back to the team and see if this was a case that an exception could be made. Is that correct, Mr. Morgan?
That is correct, Your Honor. We just need to discuss the details. I did get a opportunity to get some details from the defendant. So I'm just going to take that information back to Judge Holmes and the team, and then Judge Holmes will make the final determination. But I just want to be fair and make sure I follow our protocols and just not say, okay, you're ineligible. But, you know, we just want to make sure we look at this case in appropriate way. So I'm just asking for when you give her another court date, I can have an answer for you by then.
Okay. So I would ask you to take that back to them. I don't want to. I respect the fact that Ms. Sabah is well. Let's put it this way. She tells me that she's in treatment. I don't have any necessary verification. I believe that she did indicate that she could provide the court with paperwork to establish that she is actually in treatment. But I certainly don't want to overwhelm you, Ms. Sabah, with a lot of things that are going on. You indicated to the court that you also are trying to get some sort of insurance license, and you've been working toward that. And you've indicated to the court that, you know, obviously you're being oversighted through the Third Circuit, and Mr. Morgan let the court know that. And I appreciate that information, what typically is done in these situations. What I will say to you, ma'am, is that if you want to take this deal today, and let me make sure that I have the deal in front of me. That would be pleading straight up to this case, and that would be a 6-month term of probation. And the order of the court, if you want to take that deal, would be in some substance abuse program. Now, if you can, and I would send you to probation, and I want you to be testing. Now, I don't want to duplicate anything anybody else has done. And if probation is satisfied with the terms and conditions of your substance abuse program, and that's satisfied with the terms and conditions of, are you testing now, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
So if probation is satisfied with those terms and conditions, then, and you don't violate any of those terms and conditions, then you'll be released from this as under a delayed sentence, and this will be dismissed from your record. Now, I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with Mrs. Barrett. I'm going to fine you, $240. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with Mrs. Barrett. I want to say for the record that you have an absolute right to a trial in this matter. So if you want to contest the matter, then we'll give you that. We'll afford you that opportunity. But if you do violate, then we won't have a choice. You won't have a choice. You will go to the substance abuse program, and it won't be a voluntary thing at that point. Okay.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I can do the 6 months of probation.
All right, and I mean, I just want you to let you know that the court is going through all this because we want to see you successful, man. That's what we want to see.
I really appreciate your concern and on my life and my well-being. I do appreciate it.
So it's not something that I don't like to supervise probation, and all the probably officers, and maybe to my sometimes courtroom prosecutor's chagrin, that I do dismiss these cases when they show. But these issues of people using and things like that, and let me say this too, I absolutely commend you for coming into this court and being forthright in telling the court that you did suffer from a problem. And it's going to be something that you'll probably suffer with in some sort of way all the rest of your life. Yeah, but it's not something that, but it's something that you have to deal with. And when I say suffer from it, it'll probably always be there. Not that you'll ever have to use again, but you know where I'm coming from with that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a journey.
It's a journey. So, you know, keep that in mind. Speak to Mrs. Barrett in the breakout room. That's where you can have a private conversation with her. And she's the one I always say that you can confess all your sins to, and maybe not all your sins, but at least as it relates to this issue here. I'll have you back. If you want to take the deal, we'll get you sentenced. I mean, we'll get you we'll get you let's get you an evaluation. Mr. Morgan.
Here, Your Honor.
Ask for the substance abuse evaluation.
Yes,
what is typically do you say about that? Have you done a substance abuse evaluation with the Third Circuit Court, ma'am?
Yes, I have.
How do we typically do that? Maybe probation needs to chime in on that.
Your Honor, yes, you can refer her to our probation department and order a substance abuse evaluation on her.
All right, let's Ms. Nash, let's get probation in the room just to find that question out. Mr. Morgan, I mean, if you can speak with your team, we'll still have oversight over Ms. Sabai for at least 6 months, and speak with your team on that, so that if there is some sort of necessity where we need to get her into the program, we'll know that answer if we even can. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. If it's nothing further, I appreciate you taking the time, and have a very good day.
You too. Take care, Judge.
All right. All right. Ms. Sabah, just take a minute and speak with Ms. Barrett in the breakout room, and then we will get you, and then we'll get that answer from probation on the substance abuse evaluation, and we'll get you out of here.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
But which room are we going to?
2, you're always in 2.
Your Honor, we're ready on Lewis and Longowski. So
all right.
Before Ms. Barrett go in.
All right. Let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Tamir Lewis. Case numbers SP 1194288, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Melita Barrett on behalf of Tamir Lewis.
Now, have you got an opportunity to for the offer? Have you worked it out, Ms. Barrett, or do you need time to speak with someone?
Well, the prosecutor, he's present.
All right, Officer Robinson, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Or did he leave?
Not here, Your Honor.
He was in the breakout.
Let's also call case number SP 1194289-1. So, Mr. Goss, can you put your appearance on the record?
Judge Perkins, this Officer McCree, he was in the breakout room with Mr. Goss, Officer Robinson.
Yeah, I know, and I put him in there, but I don't see him on the screen now.
He disconnected, Corporal McCree. Thank you. Your Honor, Mr. Lewis should be coming in the courtroom any minute. He's waiting for a guard to bring him in the room, into your courtroom.
What's the outcome going to be on it?
It's gonna be
Right.
dismissal, for proper documentation.
Okay, all right, go ahead, Ms. Barrett, and speak, and join that room, Ms. Sabah and Mr. Barrett, and speak, and then come on back.
And
Okay.
Mr. Langowski, be ready for dismissal on that. There's no officers for Mr. Langowski.
It is
Well,
one
Judge-
officer, Mr. Langowski. Yes, so
Okay.
who's speaking?
Who's the officer,
That-
Mr. Langowski?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Then Ms. Barrett going, okay,
Yeah.
let's, Mr. Legowski needs to connect his audio. We don't have any audio connected. And then let's get Mr. Lake Laps. I know I've had Mr. Lake Laps before.
Yes, you are.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Your Honor, can we release all these officers on Lipsy?
And hold on a second. What are you here for, Mr. Laps?
Oh, they said I had an insurance ticket.
What spell your name for me?
First name is Lake, last name is Lapsley.
Laps Lee. All right, do you have proof of insurance, sir?
Yes, I do.
How can we verify that? Are you driving, sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna have to log off and pull over and call back in when you're done.
I'm pulled over right now.
All right, Mr. Goss,
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lapsley indicates that he has insurance. He has no proof of insurance, civil infraction. That's all that he has.
We just need to see it, Your Honor.
Is there an email I can send it to?
You could, do you have a paper copy you can just put on the screen right now?
Yes, I do. Can you give me 1 second so I can go retrieve it? Okay.
I can do it, Sonia.
All right. That's the Mr. Lewis there.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, come on up, Mr. Lewis.
Did I do it here? Here, officer. Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Did we call the case? Yeah. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Tamar Lewis. Can you state your name for the record, sir?
Tamar Lewis, Your Honor.
All right, and I'm gonna put that Officer Robinson appeared. Is this a dismissal on all the charges, Mr. Goss?
Yes, Your Honor, for proper documentation.
All right, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing / trial on these matters. Mr. Lewis, the prosecutor is satisfied. I'm going to dismiss the case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, appreciate you coming down, sir. Have a great day.
Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Let's ask Mr. Gates. I see you there, sir. Hold on a second. Let's go back on the record. Are we ready with Ms. Sabah?
Yes, we are.
All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Ashley Sabah. And let's, I've given you an opportunity, Ms. Sabah, to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
She wants to take that offer, Judge.
All right, do we have, that offer may include substance abuse evaluation? Is she okay with that?
Yes, Judge.
understand.
Well, the only thing I would say is that I told her she's going to have to talk to probation, and your probation may accept what she did at Third Circuit, because, Judge, I understand what's going on with her, which happens to a lot of people. If she messes up that felony probation, Judge, she's going to prison. So, I mean, the stakes are real high for her. So I don't know if they'll redo it or not, but I told her to tell probation, and then they can evaluate whatever needs to be done, because the court has said you didn't want any duplication.
Yes. All right. I kind of sensed it was a kind of a severe matter as well, because she indicated to the court that she was on 5-year probation with the court, and those matters, that's the longest I believe the court can have oversight over someone. So in this state. Ms. Sabah, are you good with the terms and conditions that now I'm going to order a substance abuse evaluation, but I will allow them to, if they want to use the Third Circuit Court's evaluation that's already been done, then that's fine with me. But if the 36th District Court wants to do its own evaluation, you're going to be ordered to submit to that. All right.
Okay.
All right. So you want to take this deal, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, ma'am. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. I'll tell you one thing. I know you're not using, I can pretty much guess you're not using with some nails done like that. I would say that. Yeah, so let's see this. Ma'am, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, I do.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial, ma'am?
I do. Yes,
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
I do.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, ma'am, let me draw your attention back to November the 23rd, 2021 at around 11:50 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 4th Street in Omaha, ma'am. Did you have an occasion to come in contact with the Detroit police officer on that day?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And on that day, ma'am, were you in possession of some suspected crack cocaine, ma'am?
Yes, I was.
And was it, that's what I have down here, counselor. Was it actually, to your knowledge, crack cocaine?
Yes, it was.
So you didn't have a legal authority to possess that, did you, ma'am?
No.
And counselor, are you satisfied with that?
Yes.
You weren't prescribed by any physician, were you, ma'am?
No.
All right. I'm satisfied. Ma'am, I'm going to find you guilty as charged. I'm going to order a substance abuse evaluation. I'm going to put in that order I'll leave that up to the discretion of the probation department, and that if they deem fit, they can use the evaluation from Third Circuit, if one exists. I'm gonna have you back for sentencing. On April, I believe that's the, let's see, the 22nd. I'm gonna also order random drug screening. And again, we don't want to duplicate anything. I don't see that necessary. All we're really looking for, ma'am, is for you to stay clean. And I guess you have a real incentive to do so on a lot of different levels. On one level, just for you, your health and your family's sake, and the people that love and care for you. And then you put your freedom in peril. So I don't know of any more incentive than those two things right there. So let's see if we can get this done sooner rather than later. Let's have you back on April 22nd for sentencing. I'm going to get you to go to probation today. At least check in with them. And I'll have you back at 8:30 a.m. then. So Miss Nash, can we get her to probation? And we will wish you the best of luck, ma'am.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Again.
All right. Have a great day.
You as well. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. Mr. Gates.
I'm ready, Judge. Whenever you are.
Yes, Your Honor.
Who said they're ready?
Late.
Oh, Lapsley. Oh, okay. You got that, Mr. Lapsley?
Yes, I do.
This is the city of Detroit versus Lake Deshaun Lapsley, case number SP 132-54961. Appearance for the record, please.
Melita Barrett on behalf of Blake Lapsley.
Okay, Mr. Let's see. All right, you indicated to the court that you have proof of that documentation. Let's see what you have, sir. Push it up a little closer. Okay. And do me a favor and slide it over to your, yeah, that way. All right, the court is satisfied. I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
All right, you too.
Okay. Mr. Gates, I don't see you here.
Yes, Your Honor. I was supposed to got scheduled for 8:30, but you know, my daughter, I'm not gonna lie, my daughter, I've been up all night. So I had really fell off track. So I was trying to join, but I had to pay the blocking traffic ticket. I paid it. I went down there yesterday, 36th district, and I had paid 175. I paid it at the counter.
All right, you see you owe 2 more reinstatement fees. You don't have a driver's license, do you?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Run his driver's license, please.
Right.
You showing me a piece of plastic, sir?
Nah, no, look. Nah, I went to the
Yeah,
Secretary of
you're
State.
showing me that. I always tell people that might not be worth the plastic it's printed on. We're gonna find out if it's here. All right, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Devon Gates. Let's see,
Yes.
Devon Javon Gates, case number SP 124-26091. Sir, I'm gonna close that case out because I see that you've made the payment.
Your Honor, it's valid.
Yeah, all right. It has in here that you still owe another $90. I don't know how that's gonna work as far as your driver's license is concerned, if that's gonna mess that up or not. So just keep that in mind. If there's something comes up, then that may be what it is.
So I gotta pay another $90, $90.
Well, I'm not saying you have to. It just says that you had two $45 reinstatement fees here. I see the case was closed on 7/4/2022. Generally, those reinstatement fees trigger a suspension of your license. However, you have a valid license, so I don't know what the outcome of that'll be. But that if you just keep that in your if you want to come pay the $90 so you can have a zero balance down here, then they'll take your $90.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a great day, sir.
Thank you, sir. You too.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
All right. Let's go with Langowski. Did Langowski ever get? He never got the message, huh? I don't know if we can we call the cases, Ms. Barrett, even though your client does not have any audio?
Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, he needs to be a part of it. Is he said, I
think no, the cases are gonna be dismissed, no officer.
Oh, well, Judge, you know what? From my standpoint, representative, I would waive his presence and just let those cases be dismissed, because is it the fact that he can hear us and we just can't hear him?
No, he can't hear us.
Well, I don't want to miss a dismissal.
I know you don't.
He doesn't either. So I know he wouldn't argue with me just waiving him not hearing it and just getting those cases dismissed so he can move on.
I'm gonna put him out the room in the meantime, and maybe he will sign back on. Maybe he'll sign back on and it'll prompt him to connect audio. I don't know if he'll do it or not. All right, let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit. Well, I have cases set for pretrial.
None of them are set for trial.
No, it doesn't appear. Let me look at the actual. He's gonna need to be here.
In that case, he's just gonna have to get a new date. I don't know how do you do that?
Is Ms. Sabah still here waiting for a reason?
She's
I don't
waiting
know
on
if I
probation.
go.
Oh, okay, okay.
What do I wait for them?
I wanted them to come in.
Okay.
All right, let's get these officers on their way. Who's here?
McCree.
Cree. All
Officer Hill.
right. This is the city of Detroit versus Ashley Cynthia Good, case number SP 105-69321, SP 11997661, SP 906-5171, SX 38599491, 17350365, counts 1 and 2, SP 105-69302, SP 906-516, counts 1 and counts 2, SX 38599493, SP 105-69301, SP 1199740, counts 1 and counts 2, SX 38599492. Appearances for the record, please.
Officer Anthony Hill, badge 4598, City of Detroit, 10th Precinct, Your Honor.
All right.
Corporal Jamie McCree, badge 2865, Traffic Enforcement Unit.
All right. Good morning to you, Ms. Barrett. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Melita Baird on behalf of Ms. Good.
And I said, I should say Alicia Cynthia Good. I think I said Ashley. And I think I called her that the last time she was in court as well. Today is a date and time set for a trial, Ms. Barrett. And I don't know if you, I'm sure I do know that you probably don't have any reason for your client's non-failure to appear.
Just,
Well, Judge, I don't have a reason, but
hey, what's up, guys?
a lot of things can happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you.
I know that's right. But what's gonna happen today is we're going to put a warrant out for your client's arrest.
She could give it to trial services. She can come up on the 4th floor,
And
off the elevator, make that right.
Isn't that
Drop it off.
the reason for that is because your client has appeared before me before. And I believe more than one occasion. And your client has set trial dates before. One of the tickets goes back to 2017. It just appears that without any other information, that your client is just not ready to start taking responsibility for her actions. So with that being said, I'm gonna issue a warrant, failure to appear warrant. And I'll put a $0 bond on that. All right. On all the matters. If it's nothing further, Ms. Barrett, Officer Hill, and Corporal McCree, I have you as appeared. And if there's nothing further with you guys, always great to see you and have a very good day and be safe out there.
You too,
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
And Corporal Robbins is waiting on Jaleisha.
Yep, we'll call that one on who?
Your Honor, he was on that same matter, Your Honor.
Corporal Robbins was on that same matter too?
Yes, Your Honor.
Put your appearance on the record, Corporal Robbins.
Corporal Mark Robbins, badge 3622.
And Detroit Police?
Yes, Detroit Police Traffic Enforcement.
And you're on Alicia Good?
No, I'm on Jalisha Lipsy.
I thought so.
Oh,
Mr.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Mr. Goss just messing our record up.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Ms. Law.
All right.
I want to just mute myself.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Jaleesa Loretta Lipsy. Case numbers SP 7751338, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 843815, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 952705, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 9799955, counts 1, 2, and 3. 16213-680, counts 1 and counts 2. 19-516-9771. SP 12, strike that, SP 11213791. SP 843814, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 952663, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 979961, counts 1 and counts 2. And 19-516-9761. Appearance for the record, please.
Lita Barrett on behalf of Jaleesa Lipsy.
Corporal Mark Robbins, badge 3622, Traffic Enforcement. Detroit Police.
All right.
And Corporal Daryl Bennett, Your Honor, badge 4320, Detroit Police.
All right. Today is a date and time set for a trial in the matter. And hearing no response from Ms. Lipsy, and I'm gonna issue a failure to appear warrant out for her arrest. And this time it's gonna be a $0 warrant. Next time it's gonna be a cash bond. So the officers appreciate you being here. If it's nothing further, you guys be safe, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Have a great
Thank you,
day.
Your Honor.
All right. All right. Lingalski still hasn't got his audio connected. Maybe he's connecting now. All right, let's go ahead and let's get a good phone number from you, Mrs. Sabah.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, 313-633-4831.
All right, let's get her the number to probation. You have a number?
No, that's my cell phone number.
No, I'm saying we'll get the number to probation. You have an ink pen on you, ma'am?
I do. Go ahead.
313-965. Is that 3414, Ms. Nash?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's have you, we're gonna submit that order to referral to probation. And hopefully probation gives you a call. Today is Tuesday. If they don't call you by Friday morning, I need you to get in contact with them.
We're gonna be open
Okay.
Friday.
Oh no, we're here. If they don't call you by Thursday, let's have you get in contact with them, okay?
Not a problem. I will do that.
All right, good luck to you, Ms. Sabah.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Take
You
care.
as well. All right, do we have an offer for Mr. Langowski?
He's scheduled for trial, Your Honor, but no officers
No.
appearing.
I don't see him scheduled for trial.
For Langowski?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretrial.
I'm sure Miss Barrett
Oh.
will take that one as well.
Yeah, you're right, Your Honor. I misread that. Let me go grab the file.
All right.
Oh, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh,
10, 11,
since
12.
he's not responding, I don't know what to say about it.
Yeah, we'll just get the work done. And if he can ever get his device together, Officer Peoples is not there, right? He's trying, it's saying connecting to audio.
No, Your Honor. No.
All right.
All right. The offer would be 1 FTD and 3 improper plates.
All right. Ms. Nash, did you get that email from Paula Cole, APA Cole?
No, I did not. You want me to?
I'll send it. She's supposed to send it to you. It's email. I guess she's going to be the new prosecutor at the 36th district from state.
Okay. Okay.
And I told her to send us her information. I guess she's supposed to be coming back over here with an office soon. But now she sent us an email just to have a point of contact when we have a state case. All right, do we have Mr. Glankowski? I don't know what to do on that note.
I wonder if he can see the chat. Maybe you can send him a chat. You already tried to send him a chat, correct?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
I don't know what to say.
yeah, we've done that, and outside of and I saw that he was trying to connect to the audio.
Does the court send notice of court dates, or that doesn't happen?
Yeah, well, he got a notice apparently. I'm gonna say that because the day's set for some sort of arraignment or something. So he's here, but we just don't have the ability to get him an offer or anything. Let me see if it's set for arraignment. If we can arraign him, and then if somebody can send him a note saying, "Are you there, Mr. Goss?" It's scheduled for a pretrial, so apparently he showed up at some point, I believe. He was arraigned in front of Magistrate Boyer on 3/14/2022.
Do they ever have like cell phone numbers on the files? That's a breach.
I'm looking here and I don't see anything. Sometimes, very seldom they do, but I'm looking here and I don't see anything. Let's see if this is the same Langowski.
Judge, I guess he would have to get another pretrial date.
Let's see, 7/16/71. Let's see if this is the same Langowski first. Yeah, it seems like the same Langowski. Maybe he may have a number on this this ROA here. He was represented by the Neighborhood Defender's Office back in 2017 on a failure to pay child support. And I don't see. Why don't we call the Neighborhood Defender's Office? Because it seems like he's still being represented by them. He got arraigned on the same day. Ms. Nash?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can we call 313-474-3200 to see from somebody from the Neighborhood Defender's Office, if let them know that he's in our courtroom, but he doesn't have, he's not connecting to the audio. Maybe we can have a phone number for him.
They always have those people down there representing them at the arraignment. So they only do it for that day. They're not assigned to them. It's just they're assigned to the courtroom.
Okay, so I don't know if they got information from him that day or what, but they're listed as a counsel of record, I hear. I don't know. Is he on? Can somebody see him on the screen?
I saw somebody walk past, but currently he's not in view.
We'll remove him one more time.
I'll send it into the chat, Your Honor.
All right.
And no response, Your Honor.
Okay,
Call from 13136-738-73. Call from 13136-738-73.
what's up with that? I don't know what to tell this guy. And he doesn't have his camera on now either, does he? I'll kick him out one more time, and then we're just gonna have to see if we can give him another pretrial date if he can't get it right this time. It says connecting to audio.
It keeps saying that, but then I think that's a default.
Can somebody tell him?
Wait, Mr. Langowski?
No, he doesn't connect it.
Oh,
It looks like he's at work somewhere. Does that look like the post office or something?
looks to be.
Does somebody have a note that they can send him, connect the audio? Well, I'm gonna write him a note.
Put your finger up, letting them know you about to do something.
Nobody can see that, can they?
There you go, yes.
Violent. All right.
Is it, you can hear me now?
We can hear you now, sir.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
There we go. This is the city of Detroit versus William Nathan Legowski. Case numbers SP 683-6681, SX 2219432, counts 1, 2, and 3. SX38, strike that. Let me strike that. SX2219432 counts 1, 2, and 3. And SX283124511 15 461943 counts 1, 2, and 3. 17 307226 counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please, Miss Barrett.
Good morning, Melita Barrett on behalf of Mr. Langowski. Mr. Langowski, you owe the judge a real big thanks because he did everything he could for you today, and some judges did not do that.
I really thank you, because this is my first time ever doing it. I don't know. I didn't know. I just looked down there and I saw join in with audio.
Well, the judge was really nice to you today, so you owe him a thanks.
I appreciate it.
All right, let's also call
Thank you.
SP. You're welcome, sir. SP 13250391391. 391. Let me see if there's anything else that we can add to this record. I want to treat it like a one-stop shop for you, sir, so you are fully aware of what you have to do when you, I guess you've decided now to come take care of these matters.
Yes.
Are you employed, sir?
Yes.
You looks like you work for the post office.
No, I used to work. I used to work for the city of Detroit.
All right, can you remove your hat, please?
Sure.
All right. Well, there's where's Mr. Goss?
You asking me?
No, I'm trying to get him on the Zoom. All right, Miss Barrett, I can offer your client a trial date. He has some old matters. Now, I will say that your client owes a number of tickets here that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tickets. The offer today for the cases that we call is pleading to 3 counts of improper plate and 1 count of failure to display. Those are amended from the original charges. The improper plates I'll dismiss upon payment of $240 for each count. So that'll be a total of $720. And then the failure to display is, they're all 4 of them are misdemeanors. The 3 improper plates do not abstract to the Secretary of State. And the failure to display will abstract to the Secretary of State, and it will likely initiate a 30-day suspension. That case will not be dismissed upon payment of the $240 fine. That will be a misdemeanor that will be on your record. At the end of the day, you have an absolute right to a trial, and you do owe those other stated civil infractions that go back to, I think, 2014. I can put you in a breakout room so you can speak with counsel regarding the matters. And if you have any questions, then Ms. Barrett would be the person that you would have a confidential conversation with regarding it, okay?
Okay, because I want to take care of it as soon as possible. So I don't think I'm going to go to a trial.
And sometimes as soon as possible doesn't necessarily in your best interest, but speak to Ms. Barrett. She's been doing this quite a long time and is absolutely very good at what she does. And you have that confidential communication, and whatever you decide remember, it's your case. She's just there to help you make an informed decision, and whatever you decide, then we'll, we may or may not honor it, but just speak with Mr. Barrett.
Judge, do you know what the total is on his civil infractions, or you don't have that?
Let's see. I mean, I can sit here and do the math. Let me see, 276 plus 168 would be like 430, 42. That's 442 plus another 216 would be 6, somewhere in the area of 58. plus another 234, 668. I'm gonna have to get my calculator out now. Let's see. I said, I don't know. Let's see. Let's start it over. I have a figure that is 2274. Plus about 2814 is what I got. That's including the reinstatement fees. And then if we add in the offers today, $37.74. That'll if you take the offer today, then that'll clear him with everything. And out of all of this, he'll have one misdemeanor on his record.
So
Okay. And the court, hold on 1 second. You can put him in a payment plan. He can go on a payment plan, correct, Judge?
I can do two things. I can send him to the payment plan down to the court, or I can allow him, give him time to see when he can get that together. I'll put a date on that and give him an opportunity first, and he can see if he can make it. If not, he'll get to the payment plan people after that. I don't know what he wants to do.
Okay. Next question is, what's the longest period of time you'll give him? 90 days?
Well, just tell him to put a realistic date on it. I'm gonna be reasonable. He needs to be reasonable. And he indicated that he wants to hurry up and get his license. So 90 days doesn't sound too far out of the ballpark, but let him that gives him an idea. Let him decide what he wants to do and put a realistic date on it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Join the room, sir. It's going to be a prompt telling you to join the breakout room.
Okay. Okay, can you hear me?
Okay, yes, I don't know. Is the judge out there? I don't see the judge.
Hold on one second, Ms. Barrett.
Okay.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Langowski. Mr. Langowski, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what does your client want to do?
Well, Judge, he wants to take the plea offer today, and then he's gonna need a payment plan on everything.
Does he want to go down to the payment plan place, or can he handle his own payment plan?
Well, Judge, he needs 6 months. I don't know how long you would hold it.
All right. Well, I have no problem giving him 6 months. He indicated to the court that he wants to get this stuff taken care of. And I have no problem, setting this matter for trial. And I don't know if he's going to do any better, but we can keep the offer open for him, and you can set the matter for trial and see if he can do better. Other than that, let your attorney speak on your behalf, sir.
Okay.
Well, sir, Judge, he didn't indicate he wants to try. He wants to move on with the matters. I mean, he has a lot, and it's a really good offer. So.
All right. Well, I didn't actually. I don't know if I gave you that option to discuss that when he was in the breakout room, because what it is typically, if he's going to take 6 months, we get him back in here in a month and a half or so on a trial date, and if the offer's leaving open, it's a win-win situation for him. And then from the date and time that he has until trial, he can show me by bringing some money in that day too. And then we can, I didn't give you that offer. I didn't give you that offer when that was stated.
Well, that's true. Let me go back in here and talk to him and see where we're at. Or I don't know. Did you understand what the judge
I
said?
understand what he's saying. He said that I might have a better option at trial and bring in some money and maybe things will work out a little better. I understand he's saying a win-win situation, but I'm trying to think.
And I'm not saying that they will. I'm not giving you any false hope, but I'm saying that you can't do any worse.
Yeah. Like I said, I want to take care of it, so I want to make the payments. In 6 months, I believe I could do it. Now, on that matter, would I be able to apply for my license while I'm making the payments, or I got to wait till I'm done?
No, you're gonna have to wait till you're done anyway.
Okay.
So you see where that goes. We can probably get him in here sooner than June.
Is this a possibility at trial? Some of them can get dismissed. There's a possibility for that too, also maybe.
Of course.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Let's do that, and then I'll bring some money in June. Let's try that. And you said the offer is still stands, so yeah, you're right. It will be a win-win situation. Let me go for what's best way of getting this resolved.
All right.
So on the trial day, it's not gonna be Zoom. I have to come in, right?
No, it'll be Zoom.
Okay. Well, I know how to do it now.
What's the earliest we can get him in here, Miss Nash?
Whenever you like, Judge, tomorrow.
No, on a trial date.
Oh, trial, we have 3 weeks out. So do we have a 3-week date or something close to it? If not,
I didn't get the dates. I don't know if you
did?
sent me that email or not.
Yeah, I did earlier. Let me look at what I have.
All right.
Somewhere around June. Time to think, get the money together.
I just sent it again, Judge.
All right, come back May the 3rd, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
And bring some money that day as well.
So when I come in, I'm coming on Zoom, right? So go down there and make a payment before then. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Make a payment, then get on Zoom, and then get on Zoom.
Well,
on the 3rd.
You can do that. I would pay the stuff, the old stuff, nothing that's pending.
I don't understand.
Well,
I'm trying to understand.
Listen, just come back on May the 3rd and have some money ready so that you can make a payment, and I can let you know how to make that payment.
Okay, so I go in that day and make a payment after we talk.
Yeah, you can do it like that.
Okay.
All right, May the 3rd, 2022 at 9 a.m., sir.
Okay, May the 3rd, 2022. I got you.
I have a great day.
Appreciate it. And thank you, sir. I appreciate you today.
All right, very much so.
All right.
All right. All right, that seems like that will do it.